Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be painting some pillows. I made these pillows I think in high school or early college, so it's been a while and I'm kind of tired of them, and I really wanted some nice fall pillows to sit on my porch, but those cost a lot of money, so I thought, why don't I take these pillows that I made and paint them. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm using this it's basically screen printing ink. I have white and black. You can get it in lots of colors, but basically this means that these are waterproof and it's meant for fabric and it's long lasting. So I'm just brushing on some white paint, trying to cover up all of the burlap and the Sharpie writing, because yes, I wrote with Sharpie on burlap. Fun fact, that happened. Okay, but anyway, I'm only doing the first one half of this, and I think maybe sometime in November I'm going to go back in, and on the other side we'll do some Christmassy things. So leave a little note in the comments below as to what you would like to see me paint, or what phrases or images you want me to see paint on these two pillows, because I think it would be really cute to have like one side be fall, and then when I get ready to decorate my porch for Christmas, I can just flip them around. So I think it would be really cute. So let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see, and if so, what kind of images you would like to see on the bottom of those. But anyway, I just continued covering this with white. It used a lot of white. It actually used almost my entire bottle of white ink, so I might have to get some more of that if I want to do that. But yeah, so this, and it wasn't just this pillow, I do have a second pillow that you will see shortly. So now that we're pretty much finished with this little pillow, I'm going to set it aside and do this one. This one's great. I have a Dr. Seuss quote on it. It's front and back, but it is a bigger pillow and it required a lot more ink. I will say, if you choose to do something like this, you're going to need an awful lot of this ink, and maybe you want to use something different, or like paint it with just strict like gesso and acrylic paint, and then use like a sealant on top of it, because if you're like me and you use Sharpie, it still shows through. So on the right light, if you're standing in front of my porch, you can in fact still see all of the words through the white paint, except for where I painted the pumpkin on this one, which you'll see in a little bit. But I basically just did the same thing here, just covered it, tried to get as much of it on. I wasn't perfect with these because I did kind of like that like rustic feel where it kind of shows through, but I would eventually like to get rid of all of the words and make it not as gross. painted, I get to do the fun part. So I'm using my black version of the same like screen printing ink, and on this one I'm just writing the word pumpkin because I thought it'd be cute. And the nice thing is my paint was actually still a little wet, so it actually made like a nice gray color. But I first just started by like lightly going in and blocking it out because I figured if I messed up, it would be really easy just to smudge it out and take some light and go over it. And once I was pretty happy with how it turned out, I just went ahead and darkened all my things, all my letters, and I added like a little line with a tiny little heart in the middle on the bottom just to give it a little extra something something. For this pillow, I am actually mixing a color. I don't have orange paint, so I mixed up an orange and I used a textile medium with my acrylic paint just to make sure that it stays really nicely on the fabric and is washable. So if I do have to wash this or wipe it down, I know for a fact that my paint is not going to be just completely taken off. I recommend this textile medium 100%. It is great because you can mix it with any paint that's acrylic and just paint to your heart's desire on shoes and t-shirts and pillows and anything fabric. But for this pillow, I just painted a pumpkin because pumpkins and fall and I'm basic. But I painted this pumpkin and I wrote on it, "Hello Fall," very similarly to how I wrote pumpkin. Or maybe I wrote "Happy Fall"? I think I wrote "Happy Fall." Happy Fall. You'd think I would know. I made this pillow. It sits on my porch. But as you can see, like the white, I mean, it's not fully dry there, but I did dry it a little bit with a hairdryer just to make sure that everything was somewhat dry before I started painting the pumpkin. But you can still see the Dr. Seuss quote in the background there. Going back in with the black ink. Look at that. I wrote "Happy Fall." Wow, I remember things. hope you enjoyed watching me paint on some pillows that I made a long time ago. If you want to see the other side, the like holiday Christmassy vibes, let me know in the comments and let me know what you would paint on either the fall side or the Christmas side. Just let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget, I now have a Patreon and you get cool benefits if you become a patron. So go ahead and check that out. I'll have it linked below. Bye!